Dear students, vanakkam. For the last few days, we are learning process account. On this line, today you are going to learn a different type of process costing account. First account, I said different. Second, also I said something different. Now again, in this third sum, I'm telling it is a different sum. Yes, definitely it is going to be the different one. So you have to learn the difference first, know the difference, and then start learn. Okay. What is the difference I would like to convey is, in this third model, you are going to know about normal loss, scrap, abnormal loss, and abnormal gain. So these things are new that you are going to learn. So please, you pay your full attention on learning this model, because this is mostly repeated one in the examination, and need not to sit your mind for the examination point of view, but at the same time you have to learn this for your future. Okay, so on this point, I would like to start the process costing account third model. Are you ready to learn the new model? Okay, now let's go to the sum. Let me explain. Okay, follow the sum now. The furniture manufacturing company passes through two processes, A and B, and then to finished stock. It is ascertained that in each process normally 5% of the total weight is lost and 10% is scrap, which from process A and B realizes rupees 80 per ton and rupees 200 per ton respectively. Okay, let me explain this particular passage in Tamil. ஒரு ஃபர்னிச்சர் மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் கம்பெனி வந்து ஃபர்னிச்சரை மேனுஃபேக்சர் பண்ணுறதுக்காக ரெண்டு ப்ராசஸை ஃபாலோ பண்ணுறாங்க. ஒரு ப்ராசஸ்லேருந்து கடந்து அடுத்த ப்ராசஸ் போகுது, அந்த ரெண்டாவது ப்ராசஸ்லேருந்து கடந்து ஃபினிஷ்டு ஸ்டாக்கு மாறுது. ஓகே, அப்போ இது பண்ணும்போது நார்மல் லாஸ் 5% ரெண்டு ப்ராசஸ்லேயுமே நடக்குது. நார்மல் லாஸ், அதுக்கு வேல்யூவே கிடையாது. அண்ட் தென் ஸ்க்ராப் ரெண்டு ப்ராசஸ்லுமே நடக்குது. ஸ்க்ராப் அப்படின்னா இட் இஸ் ஜஸ்ட் லைக் எ வேஸ்ட், பட் எக்ஸாக்ட்லி இட் இஸ் நாட் அ வேஸ்ட், பிகாஸ் இந்த ஸ்க்ராப் அப்படிங்கிறது அதுக்குன்னு ஒரு வேல்யூ இருக்கும். ஓகே, ஸோ அது வந்து 10% ரெண்டு ப்ராசஸ்லையுமே இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. அட் த சேம் டைம் அந்த ஸ்க்ராப் எவ்வளோ வருதோ அதுக்கு ஒரு டன்னுக்கு ப்ராசஸ் ஏயில் வர்ற ஸ்க்ராப்புக்கு 80 rupees பெர் டன் வேல்யூ, பியில் வர்ற ஸ்க்ராப்புக்கு rupees 200 பெர் டன் வேல்யூ கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஓகே, okay, then follow the below. The following are the figures relating to both the process. Just see the particulars. Materials in ton for process A 1000 tons and process B 70 tons. Cost of material in rupees per ton, process A 123 rupees and 125 rupees, and process B 200 rupees. Wages in rupees, that is 20,000 for process A, 10,000 process B. Manufacturing expenses 8,000 for process A and 5,250 for process B. Okay, finally the output in ton given. Process A 830 ton, process B 780 tons. By using all those, we have to prepare process accounts showing cost per ton of each process. Okay, so process account prepare பண்ணணும். அதில் ஒவ்வொரு ப்ராசஸும் முடியும் போது அதோடைய அவுட்புட் ரேட் ஒரு டன்னுக்கு எவ்வளவு அப்படின்றது நம்ம கால்குலேட் பண்ணணும். Okay, there was no stock or work in progress in any process. Okay, do you understand the problem first? Because when we learn or when we know the problem exactly, it becomes very easy to work out the sum. Okay, now let me go to the solution, working of solution. Okay, follow the solutions. Process A account, it is being created as ledger type. See the both side, debit side and credit side, the informations are particulars, quantity in tons, rate in rupees, amount in rupees. So the same thing is there in the credit side also. Okay, see the particulars, the material, the ton is input given 1000 tons, rate is 125 per ton, so 1,25,000 rupees. Likewise, wages given as rupees 28,000, manufacturing expenses given as rupees 8,000, so more than that nothing inside. And always the loss and scrap like information to be credited, to be placed or registered or entered in the credit side. Okay, so accordingly, see that normal loss, so it is 5% out of the input materials, so 1000 into 5 by 100, it is 50 tons. So it is a loss, normal loss, so there is no value. Then scrap is 10%, it is 100 out of 1000 tons, 1000 into 10 by 100, the value is 100. Okay, the scrap value is 80 per ton is said in the problem itself. The value is given 80 per ton. So the 100 ton scrap multiplied by 80 rupees per ton, so we get 8,000 rupees. And then output, the output from process A to B is 830 tons. Okay, so now see that when we try to total, it is not get the equal quantity like debit side. So that means there is a loss, abnormal loss. So we have to calculate the abnormal loss in the form of working note. It is part of answer, so we have to work the working note. Materials input 1000 tons minus normal loss 5%, that is 50 tons. So when we deduct this, we get 950 tons. Then scrap value, that is 10% scrap, we have to deduct 100 tons, and then we get 850 tons. This 850 is normal output. Okay, this is normal output 850, but actual output given for process A is 830 only, but our normal output it gets 850. That means the balance 20 is called as abnormal loss. Okay, so this value to be credited, abnormal loss 20 units. Okay, that's what I have entered here on the table. Okay, now we have to calculate the rate per ton for abnormal loss and process, that is output. Okay, cost per ton, working note 2, see the value of abnormal loss. Cost per ton of the output, the formula is normal cost minus scrap value divided by normal output. Okay, what is normal cost? It is the actual total value, okay, of process A, that is 1,61,000. That is normal cost minus scrap value. Already we calculated and entered in the right place, 188,000. So that is scrap value divided by normal output. I put here 850. That is normal output. Okay, that is after deducting the normal loss and the scrap value from the material input. So that 850. So finally we get rupees 180 per ton. Okay, and then by using this ton value, we have to calculate the abnormal loss value. That is abnormal value 20 already calculated in the working note 1. Then cost per ton calculated in the working note 2. So now it is easy to note value of abnormal loss, that is 3,600. Okay, this value is entered in the credit side, that is abnormal loss 20 tons 180 rate into 3,600. Likewise process B, that is the output of the process A, 830 tons into 180. So totally 1,49,400. And then finally we get 1,000 ton 1,61,000 in both debit and credit side. Okay. Are you clear in this process A account and related working note 1 and 2? Okay, I think you are clear. Then let me go to process B account. Yes, what are you discussing there? Oh, the abnormal loss regarding. Yes, you see in the credit side, the normal loss quantity 50 ton, scrap 100 ton, and the process B 830 ton. So all those things around 980 comes. Okay, if you go like this, you can get the same abnormal loss, that 20. Okay, that is by balancing from the debit side, because there the total quantity is 1,000, here only it is 980. So if you go like this, you can get the same abnormal loss. At the same time, by doing proper working note, because here only you can clearly get the actual abnormal loss value. Okay, that is so better you can go to calculate the abnormal loss by doing working note, that is deducting the normal loss and the scrap from the material input, and then get the normal output and deduct the actual output, finally abnormal loss. So better this method you can follow to calculate the abnormal loss. Now are you clear? Okay, then let's move to the process B account. Okay, follow the process B account. Here also the preparation is same like process A. Okay, but a few things are different. Now the output of process A 830 units brought down to process B. So that is you are seeing here, to process A account 830 tons at 180 per ton rate, 1,49,400. It is there because we brought down this from process A. And then materials for process B is given as 70 tons alone. Okay, a rate also there, and the sum it is only 200 rupees per ton. So 70 into 200, 14,000. But wages given as rupees, so 10,000 rupees. Likewise, manufacturing expenses also given as rupees 5250. Okay, but the below I have worked abnormal gain. You please don't touch, don't think of that. Let me come to explain that later. Then go to the credit side. The normal loss is 5%. This 5% is out of 900. You may get the doubt, where does it come? From where this 900 comes? Okay, see that process A output is 830, then process B material input is 70 unit. So totally it gets 900 units. Okay, sorry, 900 tons. So this is what is mentioned here. From there we have to calculate 5% of normal loss. So the tons, 45 tons there. Like A process, here also there's no value for normal loss, leave it. Then scrap 10% from this 900 tons, so we get 90 tons. The scrap value is there in the problem as 200 per ton. Okay, don't get confused from the material for B 200 and the scrap for B 200. These 200s are different. That is material input rate 200. Scrap for B rate is 200. So both are there. Okay, don't get confused. So we get 18,000 rupees. And then finished goods. That means the output is 780. It is there. Okay. So see the total. The value is, that is the quantity alone I am telling, 915 tons are there in the credit side, whereas in the debit side it's not there. So that means there is some excess value, some difference value. What is that? Let's calculate the working note. The difference is, suppose in the credit side we say that abnormal loss. At the same time, the difference is coming in the debit side. The difference value is called as abnormal gain. Okay, so now we are going to calculate the abnormal gain. Okay, so see the material input tons 830 plus 70. Okay, already I explained it is 900. Then deduct the normal loss 5%, that is 45. Then we have to deduct the scrap 10%, that is 90. Finally we get 765. This is normal output. Okay, normal output is 765, but actually the actual output given in the problem is 780. Okay, that means the balance 15, it comes as minus. That means it is not a minus value, it is the abnormal gain. So that's what I have noted there in the debit side, abnormal gain 15 tons. But the ton per ton rate we have to calculate. Okay, follow the working note 4, value of abnormal gain. Cost per ton of the output. The formula is as usual, like process A, normal cost minus scrap value divided by normal output. But here one thing you should understand, normal cost in process A, I said the total amount of process A I said there, but here we cannot take as a process the total value of process B, because abnormal gain value is there. Now we have to calculate. So that means the normal cost is except or excluding the abnormal gain value. So that's what in below I have given as a note. Normal cost is excluding abnormal gain. So that means the process A output rate, material value, wage, manufacturing expenses. So all together comes 1,78,650. That's a total. Okay, so we have to take that as a normal cost. Then scrap value already calculated in the process B. Then normal output we have calculated 765. Okay, so divide by 765, we get rupees 210. That is rate per ton. Now value of abnormal gain, we know the abnormal gain quantity and rate per ton. So when we do multiply this, we get 3150. Okay, now this is what I have mentioned in the debit side. The abnormal gain 15 ton at a rate of 210 per ton. Okay, the same way the 210 rupees per ton value is to be taken to the finished good. Okay, the 780 ton in the credit side we have given as finished goods. The value is the 210. When we do multiple, we get 1,63,800. Okay, do you understand now? Okay, in the first process A itself, I explained how to calculate the abnormal loss. The same way we have to calculate abnormal gain. Okay, yeah, anyone if get doubt, you please ask me. Are you clear? Yes, well, so please dear students, learn this sum, because entirely different sum, but it is very easiest if you properly concentrate and work again and again. Okay, and if you get any doubt, you please ask me at any time. As usual, I say you contact me and ask the doubt, get the clarify. And another way that you can repeatedly watch my video and learn. Okay, but at the same time, I'm always ready to give a detailed note, detailed explanation at any time whenever you ask me. Okay, don't hesitate to learn the subjects. Okay, let's meet again in the next class. Until then, thank you.